This vaccine is all to actually lose weight, but we put that like. So the link to the video will be the description below. Go in second part. So let's into this vaccine in 3, 2, 1.
Summer in a This is the fourth summer in a row I decided to go on a cut and lose some weight, and I've lost 18 pounds in the last 3 months. And since I've done
Wow.
it so many times, I've kind of basically gotten it down to a science how to lose weight really easily and effectively. And there's so much
Yeah.
stuff online of like, do this to lose weight, do this to lose weight. Here's a life
Yeah.
hack. And there's just so much nonsense I see that's not effective and sometimes even harmful. So I thought I'd make a little video showing you guys the stuff that's been the most effective for me when it comes to losing weight. So the first thing that you absolutely need to do is make your diet realistic. I remember the first time I tried to lose weight for the summer, it was like 4 years ago. I was eating almost nothing. I was eating like carrots and tuna for lunch. I would skip breakfast a lot of the time. I was probably eating under 1,000 calories a day, and it worked. I lost probably about 20 pounds in 2 weeks. And the second I stopped that diet, I immediately gained all the weight back in about, I think, a week or so. And the reason this doesn't work is because if you have some sort of diet that isn't sustainable and you know you're not going to be able to keep up with, yeah, it'll work for a little bit, but the second you decide to stop and the second you like fold, it's immediately going to all come back to you. So if you actually want to lose weight long term and effectively, and you want something that's going to stay, you need to have a plan that you can actually stick to for a very, very long time. The second thing that you absolutely have to be doing is emphasizing protein in every single meal. Make protein your best friend. What a lot of people don't understand is that not all calories are created equal. There are some foods that are going to be like 500 calories and completely fill you up, like a steak or something. And then there are some foods like a bunch of cookies. They're not going to fill you up at all. And the main thing you need to be doing when you're losing weight is eating foods that actually fill you up and make you stop being hungry. And the key to doing that is eating protein. If you can have eggs, sausage for breakfast, that'll fill you up 400 calories. If you can have,
I like eggs in sauces.
Grilled chicken, tuna, whatever. Anything that has a high amount of protein is going to fill you up so much more than things that don't have protein. So absolutely 100%, no matter, even if you're not going to the gym, people associate protein with building muscle. And yes, that's absolutely a bonus. If you eat more protein, you're going to build muscle more efficiently. But even if you don't lift at all, eating protein is going to be able to fill you up, and you won't have as many problems of eating a meal and still being hungry. You guys ever had some sort of snack or something, like a gigantic bag of chips or something like that, and immediately you're like, well, still hungry, and that's because your food probably had no protein. So emphasize protein always. And the third thing you need to do, it ties in with the last thing, protein. You need to eliminate empty foods. There are some foods that just do absolutely nothing for you. They don't have protein, they don't have fiber, they don't have any vitamins. You know what they are. It's the Pop-Tarts, it's the chips, it's the candy. These are the foods that are gonna absolutely destroy your weight loss. And the reason is because since they have no sustenance to them, they're not gonna fill you up. So you could eat a whole bag of crackers or whatever. You could have these empty foods and you'll still be hungry. They will never satisfy you. So they're the worst enemy when it comes to losing weight, because you eat these foods and then you never stop being hungry. So it is absolutely imperative that you get rid of, and when people hear me say this, they think get rid of everything unhealthy. No, you can still have some less healthy stuff when you're trying to lose weight. It's just the things that hold absolutely no value. So candy, chips, snacks, sodas, those things, get them out of there. The fourth thing is also kind of on the same level. Don't drink your calories. You know exactly what I'm talking about. The people that have, an extra Coca-Cola with their lunch, a Sprite, something like that, drinking a bunch of chocolate milk all the time, whatever it may be. If you have your set meal, if you decide to add 300, 400 calories to that just with something you're drinking, that's gonna completely hurt you so much. And it's not all bad. You could have a protein shake, for example, that's fine. But mainly the sodas, and not only are the sodas a problem because of the calories, have you read the label of sodas? There is so much sugar, and that's absolutely, I don't even like know the exact science, but I know that high amounts of sugar like that when it's not natural is absolutely terrible for you. So get if you are a soda addict, have a diet one. I know it's not the most healthy thing, but at least you're not going to be packing on the calories. So if you're a Coke person, just do Diet Coke. It's going to
or Coke Zero.
again, all of these things, they're not things that are going to give you a crazy weight loss immediately, but if you don't do them over a long period of time, it will show. The little things, they will add up. And the fifth thing that is important for losing weight is move. It's literally that one word, move. It doesn't matter
Move.
how you do it. Different strokes for
I
different
like to
folks.
movie,
If you
movie.
like going
I
on
like to
walks,
movie,
that's
movie. I
something.
like
If
to
you want to
movie.
lift weights, that's something. If you like playing sports, that's something. Anything besides staying still. Staying still is the enemy of losing weight because you're not burning, well, you're going to burn a baseline amount of calories, but if you live a more active lifestyle, that's going to go a long way in adding extra calories that you burn throughout the day. So
Really?
don't be sedentary. Everyone has their different thing, but you can find something you enjoy. Recently, along with weightlifting, I've actually really been enjoying walking. I go on like just a 10-20 minute walk every single day. And that's an extra, 2,000 steps, extra couple hundred calories. It really does go a long way. And if you can make it a staple in your lifestyle to just be a little active, don't stay in your room all day. Just do something that involves movement. Movement is key. So, we just talked about so many ways to keep the calories from coming in, but movement is key for getting some extra out. And lastly, this may be the most important thing, but you need to be selective in what your goal actually is. Never, never, never make a goal the result. I want to lose 20 pounds in a month. I want to lose 30 pounds. Don't make the goal whatever the change is on the scale. Make the goal the way you live your life. So, for example, if I want to lose 20 pounds, I'm not going to say my goal is to lose 20 pounds. I'm going to say my goal is to eat protein in every meal, be more active, and get rid of the
Yeah.
empty foods. If you make the goal the inputs, you can work
The goal.
at the goal every single day. You can say you accomplish something every single day. Whereas if you make the goal to lose so and so amount of pounds, if you don't lose that, you're going to be extremely demoralized and you're probably going to stop and you're going to get sad and then you're going to start eating again. And then, it's an endless cycle. So if you can make the goal to change your lifestyle, then you will lose the weight in time and it won't even matter like what the scale says because you know what you're doing is having a positive effect day in and day out. So please, when you're making your weight loss goal, don't make it a certain amount of pounds. Make it a change to your lifestyle. And if you can implement that lifestyle enough, eventually it'll just become who you are. And it won't be, oh, I'm on a diet. No, this is just how I eat. And once you can hit that, that's when you'll truly be at your peak. And that's the goal for everyone. So those are my tips for weight loss. If you have any others, anyone who's lost weight in the comments, let us know what helped you. Those are just the things that helped me the most. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed. See you next one. Peace.
Peace. Through them, yeah. Wow. I eat Pop-Tarts every day at lunch. So that means I cannot eat Pop-Tarts? Okay. That was all to actually lose weight by read peanut. The link to the video will be description below. Go and check them out and drop a like if you like. And comment below if you want to see more reactions like this one. And subscribe if you're new. And click the bell so you can be notified for a minute upload in my bye. Wow. No, I need to find then to replace Pop-Tarts. Wow.